who are my favorite players of all time? Now, I am only including retired players. There will be another video, of my favorite players that currently play in the NFL later. But this is just my favorite players that have played and then retired in the NFL. So, I am a Steelers fan. They are not all Steelers. Just most of them are. So, first, Troy Polamalu, Hall of Famer. I mean, what is there to say about Troy that has not already been said about this guy? Great player. You know, from what you will hear from people, great guy. So the Steelers made a great choice of drafting him. And also think about it. You had him and Ed Reed in the same division at the same time. And it wasn't like a small overlap. These guys were in their primes at the same time. So, he's one of my favorite players, though. I think maybe the first or second jersey I ever got of a Steelers player was Troy Polamalu. This may be a little bit of an underrated one, but Ryan Clark. So, his physicality was amazing. I loved watching Ryan Clark play football. It was sad when he left the Steelers. But when you think of Ryan Clark, yeah, he played for Washington. He played for the Giants. But Pittsburgh is the team he is associated with. So, I just like him as a player. If they were to put him in Madden Ultimate Team, it'd be hard for me not to want to get him. Ryan Shazier. So, Ryan, great linebacker. I really liked him when he was playing. Obviously, 99, if not 100% of the people watching this video know what happened with Ryan, his horrible spinal injury when he was playing a game against the Cincinnati Bengals. And I have a signed 16 by 20 picture of Ryan Shazier on my wall. I have his signed Color Rush jersey sitting right here. So, he was one of my favorites when he was playing. If he was still in the league today, which is very much a possibility, and if he were to still be on the Steelers, because he was only drafted in 2014 or 2015, I think 14. So he'd be in his, I don't know why I say he would be. He is in his, late 20s to early 30s. I don't know exactly how old Ryan is, but he would be a great linebacker, I feel, in the NFL. He was fast, he was physical. I liked him. The man I watched growing up play quarterback for my favorite team. Now, obviously, the last few years, he done dropped off a cliff. He did. He dropped off a cliff, and, I can't in any way defend how he played football for the last few years of his career. His arm was shot. It was. He probably should have retired after his elbow injury. Just after that, said, done. Which, there will be a video coming out, what if Ben Roethlisberger retired after that injury. So, keep an eye out for that as well. But, I became a Steelers fan after Super Bowl 43. The only quarterback I know for the Pittsburgh Steelers is Ben Roethlisberger. And I said they weren't all going to be Steelers. The one non-Steeler, Cam Chancellor. I don't know what it is. It was the physical play of Cam Chancellor that I absolutely loved when he was with the Seattle Seahawks. I believe it was a neck injury that forced him to retire. I could be wrong on that, but I think it was. But I loved watching him play. Now, I never played football. Never. I didn't play like Pee-wee. I didn't play, middle school. I didn't play high school. I feel like had I grown up actually playing football, I feel like I would have either been a linebacker or a safety. I feel like those were the two positions I probably would have played. And I say that just because look at my favorite players. It was 3 safeties, a linebacker who probably could have played safety with the speed he had, and it's the quarterback I grew up with. So I honestly feel like had I played football, I would have been either a safety or a linebacker. And like I even do creative players in Madden, I make a linebacker. Like, and that's the thing. I have the size. I'm almost 6'4". So I definitely have the size to do it, or to have done it, because I was probably 6'2" or whatever in high school. So, but never did. I probably will also make a video of what sports I did play when I was growing up, but that'll be coming up eventually. I know this channel hasn't been as regular as my other channel, my main channel, but I'm hoping to make it on a more regular basis. Later, y'all.